friends, how are we today? It's Jess here at Studio 540 with my good friend James over here. We're gonna work on some what ifs from our armbar from the guard. So first and foremost, let's talk about the armbar from guard. So when I'm working with my partners, a lot of times I don't like to make huge grips on their sleeves because when I grab onto my partner, it's a big like warning sign for I'm gonna grab on and I wanna take this arm. So a lot of times I'm using my legs to bring him in and I use my little kitty paws to scoop his arm to me, right? Instead of just making a big grip, I scoop and I bring that arm across. And then I'll take my foot, I'll put it on his hip and I'll get my hips nice and high. And this is where I use my swizzer, so I use this leg here to draw him around, and then I clamp really, really tight. And then I can bring this leg down around his neck. Now, no technique is 100% foolproof. So sometimes he gets a little bit smart and he might be able to pull this arm out. Big thing that I don't want to do is give up. So when that arm comes out, when he pulls that arm out, I don't want to be loose and sad, right? There's always another thing that we can do. So when he pulls that arm out, I want to keep these nice and locked in onto his back. It keeps his posture down and it keeps my hips active. The next thing I'm going to do is we're going to go into a triangle. So this leg that's around his head is going to come to the other side. From here all the way around. Notice I'm not giving him a whole lot of space. I'm still squeezing my legs together, my hips are still active, and now I'm gonna use this knee to switch. And so I'm looking from one ear into the other, and I can go back and forth if I really want to torture my partner a little bit. Now, this next leg is gonna scoop all the way up and around his shoulder, or like over the top instead of around. So over the top, I clamp, I squeeze my legs together, and I'll get a nice tight triangle. So again, I bring him to me, I lift my hips, I slide, I clamp, I get all the way in, and unfortunately he pulls this arm out, but notice my hips stay up off of the ground, and I'm hanging my weight on him. I bring my knee to his opposite ear, and now I'm gonna pedal the bicycle so that I can get all the way around to the other side. My leg goes over the top of the shoulder, I squeeze, I clamp, and I get the tap.